Welcome to the Study Abroad channel. I'm your host Rasmus Estrup, and today I'm joined by the Norwegian exchange student Marie Aadnesen. Welcome, Marie.
Thank you.
Marie, you're studying to become a teacher at the Oslo and Akershus University of Applied Sciences. But this semester and in the spring, you're going to be here in San Francisco State University. What brought you to San Francisco State?
Well, my home university has an agreement with SFSU. Actually, my faculty of teaching back home has a special agreement. So it was one of the best places for me to go, easiest for me to apply, less bureaucracy than some other schools. But actually, I really wanted to go to San Francisco.
What attracted you to San Francisco?
Well, partly I wanted to go to an English-speaking country because I'm going to be an English teacher in Norway. But I also heard a lot of good about San Francisco from other students that have been here. And I also read a lot about San Francisco history and culture growing up.
So when you applied, I heard you got accepted like a few months before. How did you prepare in the period from when you got the acceptance letter and then until you arrived here?
Then it was a lot of paperwork and getting to the embassy and taking a lot of different pictures and just trying to find somewhere to live was the most important. And I found somewhere about 2 months before I arrived, so I was very lucky.
Okay, that's great. So I imagine that coming from Oslo and then going to San Francisco, there's a lot of differences. Can you tell me what?
Well, I guess after so many years in Oslo, this is a more exciting city. There's always something to do. There's a lot of free events going on. So even if you're broke, you can still do a lot of fun stuff with your friends.
And how about the school? Because I could imagine that the semester here is different from back home. Is that true?
Yeah, I think it's really cool that all the students are so active in class. And back home, there's very few students who say anything, and only if the teacher almost begs them to talk in class. So that's really fun. And the lectures are, I like all my professors very well. They're very engaging.
Great. So coming here as an international student, there's a group called the IEC, which is not only for international students, but also American students wanting to study abroad in other countries. How has this group been helpful to you?
Before I came here, it was very helpful to prepare me, to help me get housing. That's where I found my flatmates. And to know all the practical things I needed to know for school and for living in San Francisco. And after I got here, that's how I got my first friends and my best friends.
Great. Many of the friends you got is international students then, I guess. But most international students, they're only here for one semester, and you decided to stay for 2. But coming to the end of the first semester, do you regret getting into another one, or is it just as exciting?
No, I'm very happy about I get the chance to stay here longer and just practice my English more and get more used to the culture and everything. But I am going to miss my friends because like 90% of them are going home now.
Is there something that you've done throughout this semester that you're going to change in the spring?
I'm going to try to be more effective with schoolwork and not use so much time with every assignment because you have so much assignments and they don't count that much.
Okay. Before you start the next semester, you're going home for Christmas, I know. When you will be sitting back home in Oslo and thinking about the semester that has just passed, what do you think will come to mind as the thing that has been most impressive to you? Like, what has your biggest impression been?
I think it's just like the way people are here. People are very relaxed, even if they have a lot to do. If they have internships and jobs and many credits, and they still have time to, I don't know, hold the doors up for each other and to talk to strangers on the street. And I think that's a really nice thing that's different from Norwegian culture.
Great. So if there's somebody sitting out there thinking about maybe studying abroad and maybe studying at San Francisco State, could you give them some advice to what they should do?
You should save up a lot of money because everything here is super expensive. Even if you think it's expensive in Norway, it's more expensive here. And you should just be brave and talk to people. Even though you're shy, you will get a lot positive back.
Did you save up enough money?
Well, I saved up quite a bit, but well, I have to live on a budget from now on.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for coming, Marie, and thank you for watching.